WD-40 is more than just a handy tool for around the house. It's like the duct tape of the aerosol can world, ready to swoop in and save the day in all sorts of unexpected ways. So let's take a closer look at the amazing ways WD-40 can come to the rescue in any survival or everyday situation. Fire starter. Saturate cotton balls with WD-40 to create your own fire starters. Then just light the cotton ball after it's saturated. Fix a stuck zipper. You can loosen a stuck zipper by spraying it with WD-40, which is super helpful when it comes to your gear. Stop squeaks. If you're bugging in and concerned you may end up with unwanted visitors, being able to move around quietly may be a huge benefit. If squeaking hinges are bothering you, give them a good spray with WD-40 to clean and lubricate. Remove rust from tools. Keep your tools in good condition by using WD-40 to remove rust and lubricate them. This is also useful if you plan on creating any buried caches, as you can spray the metal parts with WD-40 prior to burying them. Degreaser. WD-40 is an excellent degreaser. Use it to remove grease from your hands, tools, clothing, and fabric. Apply WD-40 to the material, allow it to sit, and then wash the garment. You may want to spot test WD-40 on the garment first. Remove adhesive residue. If residue from duct tape or some other adhesive is getting in the way, spray it with WD-40, let it sit for a bit, and then wipe it away. Remove a stuck ring. If your finger is swelling and your ring gets stuck, you can spray it with WD-40 to remove the ring. Remove tree sap. When you work outside a lot, it is easy to get stuck with sticky tree sap. Spray it and let the sap soften so you can remove it. Loosen stuck nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts can get stuck from dirt, grime, and rust. Loosen it up with this degreaser. Remove gum. Gum can get stuck in any number of items like carpet and hair. Try using WD-40 to remove it rather than just cutting it out. Clean toilets. Yep, you can use it to clean rust and limescale buildup in your toilets, making them work more efficiently. Remove surface rust from tools. If your tools have a little surface rust, spray them with WD-40 and then polish them up with a clean rag. Remove rust from your firearms. If your firearms are rusted, they're not going to work when you need them to, and they can be dangerous to use. Use some of this solvent to clean and remove the rust. Improve shoveling. Shoveling is hard work, but you can make it easier by spraying your shovel with WD-40 so that it glides through the dirt. Remove grease and grime from tools. Tools are less effective and they can break when they get covered in grease and grime. Clean them up. Keep rubber seals and weather stripping soft and pliable. If you're trying to keep your house warm or cool, you don't want your sealing and weather stripping to dry out and crack. Keep it soft and pliable with a coating of this degreaser. Prevent grass from sticking to the blades of your lawnmower. Spray your lawnmower blades before mowing to keep the grass from building up on the blades. Clean and shine stainless steel. A little bit goes a long way, but you can keep your stainless steel appliances clean and shiny when you polish them with WD-40. Spray on arrows. Spray your arrows so they're easier to remove from your targets during target practice. Keep nails rust-free. Just spray your box of nails so they don't get rusty and in the damp air. Use on gardening shears. Keep your harvesting and pruning shears working smoothly with an application of WD-40 in the hinges and on the blades, unless you're using the shears for food. Clean bike chains. You can clean your bike chains with a few squirts of WD-40. Just make sure to rinse it off and apply bike lube, especially if this is your bug-out vehicle. Use on your car or bug-out vehicle. Spray spark plugs, moving parts, and even ignition wires to keep your car running its best. Keep locks working smoothly. Keep thieves out by keeping your locks clean and lubricated. Lubricate the hinges on animal traps. You can't catch dinner if your traps aren't working correctly. Make sure all the hinges are in good working order. Use as a makeshift waterproofing. Although not a traditional water repellent, WD-40 will help push away water from boots and gloves. Keep leather from cracking. Spray your leather items to keep the leather soft and supple. Keep slugs away from vegetable plants. Spray it around the base of planters and container gardens to keep slugs from climbing into your pots. Split firewood more easily. If you find your blade keeps getting stuck when you're splitting firewood, try spraying it with a bit of WD-40 to help it slide more smoothly. De-ice locks. Your locks are frozen. A few shots of this stuff should work them loose. Remove rust from cast iron. Spray rusted cast iron tools and then gently remove the rust with a steel wool pad. Lubricate saw blades. Keep your saw blades running smoothly for your off-grid projects by regularly lubricating them. Protect fish hooks from rust. Keep your fishing hooks from rusting by keeping them well lubricated with a layer of WD-40. All right, as you can see from this list, WD-40 is great to have on hand for both everyday uses and SHTF situations. So make sure you stock up to keep this on hand so you'll always have it when you need it.